Okay, welcome back to some more Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores DLC. I appreciate you joining me. Last time we got some more information about Landra. I don't know like what he's preparing for, but we seem to be in some kind of theme park. So, last time we were trying to, I got kind of mixed up to be honest, because the waypoint really most of the time did not seem to stay where it should have stayed in front of me so that I could follow it. Uh, the original game, it did seem to stay there a little bit more, but in this particular DLC, I don't know why. It just doesn't seem to stay there most of the time when I really need it. Period. But we got to finish this fight. Looks like there's just one guy left. And that's it.
Not seeing a clear route to you. Now. Ah! Ow. Ah. You all right? Oh, that helps. Could use some backup here.
I can't even see this guy.
Glad that's done. Now let's get the key.
I am.
I think I saw Feder drop over here.
Saw him drop. Dude, they're dropping all over the place like flies. It's not funny. All we gotta do is pick up where their little body is, or these little these little icons that look like boxes. So now we can get access to the armory. That's great.
All right. This key should get us into the armory so we can open up the volcano and find Landra.
He's really got his
What?
hooks into my sister. How can she be so blind?
Yeah. That's actually what I want to know. She seems to be very ignorant in the fact that she's trusting somebody she doesn't even know and says that they're going to have a new world. How are you going to trust somebody that just walks up to you and says, hey, I'm going to give you $1 million, but you have to wait a week for it? I mean, that's pretty much what he's saying. Alright, let's get out of here. Take what's on you, and I'll take what's in here. Most of this stuff that I'm gathering is pretty much how I did things in the main game. I mean, that was the only way that I could get enough resources to be able to keep going.
Ancestors. This place is a maze.
No, it's a pain in the ass. That's what it is. Okay, cool. We're going back the way we came. Awesome. I do not feel like getting twisted up with those other machines.
More guards ahead.
Never thought Pyrrha would be in the top two, but Walter knows best.
My shards are on Kina. Did you see the way she walked into the volcano? No fear.
We have to get
Looks
in
like
there.
this door can only be opened remotely from the armory.
Let's go back there and try the key then.
I am, but I need to take these people out first. Crap. I should have known that was going to happen.
Here we go!
He didn't hear a single thing. That's amazing. Alright, we took everybody else out. There shouldn't be anybody else here. And I don't see anybody. So, that's good news.
Let's get that door open.
Yes, ma'am. Let's get that door open. Oh, but you know what? You didn't bother to tell me that there's going to be a code somewhere, right? Is there? Okay, good. No code. That's fantastic news. Now, the question is, what lies
Okay,
inside?
somewhere in here there should be a way to open the volcano door.
I'll follow your lead.
What?
What's this?
Oh, that's a storage unit? That looks more like a missile launcher or a holographic projector.
Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
Cryogenic storage. What, am I gonna just dump this on it, or what?
It's some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe?
Alternative samples. Ew, what in the world?
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
Okay, what's on the other? There's another side over here. What's oh, here it is. What's in here? Whoa. This area is rather large. Nothing. Not over here. Whoa. Nothing. Is there an area to? Okay, no grabbing. So I just examined everything that was in the room. What else am I supposed to?
This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross! What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
Yep.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then.
Okay, so I wasn't supposed to actually scan it. I was actually supposed to walk up and physically examine it. Weird. Normally scanning, it's, you know, good enough.
This one won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
Okay, guess I have to do it this way then.
It's not a friendly looking chair.
Oh
That console could be useful though.
dear. This looks very similar to... what was his name? Pharaoh? I believe that was in the main part of the game. That dude was a bum, if you ask me.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Okay, do I need to do... It doesn't look like I need to do... Oh, okay. Power cell's already in. Let's see what this does.
There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access.
What is this? Let's listen to this log.
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
It shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
That is terrible, man. How can you act like that? Okay. How do I get... I'm assuming I get another one from... there. Oh. Yep. Uh-huh. I see a hole here. Looks like we're going in it. This must be the back side of everything that we were just looking at. Aha! Much better. Although I don't know why we had to do that. We opened the door
Kind of
anyway.
look like cells.
Of course they are.
Or some of the Quen.
That's right. Okay, nothing there. Okay, here's what we... Yeah, this is where... Okay, these are servers, but where's the... What is that? Oh, no, that's the one. That's the one we just took out. Where's the one that we're looking for? Can't get in there. How do I get in there? Door's locked. Ah, okay.
I don't think it'll connect.
Oh, you're kidding me. There we go. Excuse me? What? Well, how am I supposed to pull it apart then? Really? Door's locked and I can't get in there. I don't get this. That is the only way it's going to work. Thank you. Now see, I shouldn't have had that happen. I should have just connected and come apart.
Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
You pull it out and you walk it over there. Where else? What else? I already blew a hole in the wall, so it's all set.
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
Alright, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again.
No. That's my fault. I didn't place it far enough away.
Alright, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Oh wow,
Hey,
look at this.
the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple, orange, the orange. Respond.
What is this?
That's what I want to know.
The bird, the fish. Respond.
I can't even get in. I can't even.
The triangle, the square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey,
Yeah. Go figure.
We have to stop him.
Okay, so that's all I was supposed to do then. I thought I actually had to get on the table for a second there because the icon kind of stayed on it.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Laundra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Laundress building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
Let's get some background on Nova. I actually think that Nova was a person at one time.
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes. But my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%. Whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
Huh. Okay, let's see if we get some more information about Nemesis.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
Wow. Okay, let's see if we get some more information about MSP really quick.
What exactly is MSP? Can Laundra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There is still time to save her from that fate.
I hope Nova doesn't, I hope they don't kill Nova.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please. Let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Londra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
Okay, hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so we listened to that little interesting cutscene about Nova, the AI, being, you know, she wanted to be set free because she was tired of Walter's garbage, his egoism, or whatever you want to call it.
So it wasn't enough for Londra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
Okay. Oh my word. I don't remember seeing that last time. Alright, so now we just gotta pick this guy off and we're good. Is it just me or did that door open?
We're coming for you, Kina.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Gotcha. Alright. See what this says. I'm sure this is going to be another log.
Time is running short. I need to get off planet with as big a head start as possible. If I don't find a favorite soon, I'll have to settle for less. I can always choose a replacement after a generation or two, I suppose.
Wow, that's kind of messed up. Uh-oh, don't tell me.
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
something, aren't you? See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You are the one who's inspiring, my dear.
Seika.
Would you mind terribly if we did that one more? Oh.
Seika!
Get away from her.
Now I see! The Ginger Avenger has finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes! I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect. Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
Riled up now. My Zenith weapon to give me the upper hand here.
Oh, your Zenith weapon now, huh? Crazy! Oh!
Hurting my sister!
Alright, let me craft some more. I got just enough to put the hand the hurt on this guy. Whoa. Oh, buddy! Come on, girl, what are you doing?
Can't take you down that easy! Stay where you are, Kina!
Come on.
Much better.
Alright, I need to apply my overshield for one. That's why I'm getting my ass absolutely kicked. It is crazy. Okay, here it is. This is normally what I use.
Hold on, Kina! We'll protect you!
Gives me extra health and oh no you don't. What are you doing that again? Woo! Oh my god, I'm out of. Almost got it. And I'll tell you, this is absolutely incredible.
Come on, machine! Don't start up!
Alright, go down. Take down, bitch! Woo! Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. This is awesome. Uh-oh, that was a bad move. Bad move. There. Come on. Almost there. Almost. Game over.
Is she okay?
I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats that came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Londra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big.
I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Hey. We found her together. Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Zenith defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. I've got to go after Laundra one last time.
It's okay.
Awesome.
It's over.
His final
My pack
act.
is full, but my pack has room.
Okay. So we struggled there, or at least I did. Okay, I don't know how it is for everybody else. I'm sure some people probably had a struggle. But, you know, we definitely did get through it. That was awesome, I gotta say. The slaughter spine, I thought it was called something else. But wow. That gun is awesome. I love it so much. I do not understand why we did not get it, like, near the end of the game or pick it up early on. I mean, there's so much enjoyment from that, just using it that one time. I think they made a major mistake in not adding that sooner. In not only, you know, the DLC, but the main game certainly, definitely could have used it. But now we understand a lot more, and I think this next part might actually be the final. So we'll see what he has planned. From the sound of it, it might be something like the boss from the main game, or the base game, whatever you want to refer to it as. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time.